All right, who's watching? We're just getting the stream set up. If I had to guess, I'd guess Balzac. Let me grab some links and we'll get a tweet out there. And we'll get going on some Saturn Bomberman. I need to set this shit up first, don't I? That'd be smart if I set this shit up first. What year is this? 1996? That's good enough. That's what YouTube had to say about it. North America, August 19... we'll say 1997. We will say 1997. Nope, that's not what we wanted to do. Oh, come on, cooperate a little bit. All right. All right. I need to move a cable. You guys should see the absolute shit show mess I have in here. I need to find my Sega Saturn S video cable. That's an expensive cable to replace. And I need to make sure that's in my box, because I was just like, where's my S video cable? I could probably rig this up with S video and... Alright, let's check this other shit. Alright. So the last time I was streaming, I played some Super Bomberman. And I beat that, and I'm honestly, this is my favorite Bomberman game. I've never beat it. I've played a shitload of the master mode, which is just kind of like a high scoring. Hell, I should probably be playing that mode, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to work on this. I'm gonna work on beating the story mode, and then work on getting some high scoring master game mode or whatever it's called. Now I figured this would be a good laid back game to play. Alright. Where am I even at? Look how beautiful this game is. This is an attractive game. And you know, I may be just about the only asshole on planet Earth that truly enjoys the single player mode of Bomberman. But the soundtrack to this game is phenomenal, and I was thinking about putting it on my phone. So I put up an Instagram this week, and I used it was a Bomberman video, but I used some music from this game because the music in this game is just fucking phenomenal. There's just something like otherworldly about it. Maybe I should hook up the PC Engine and play through the story mode of Bomberman 94. I also like Bomberman 94. That's a good game. Oh, I forgot. I was going to put out a tweet and let people know the stream was streaming. So let's get on that. Alright, so we got one tweet out. Maybe Balzac will show up now. Alright. Let's resize that a little bit. Alright, that's better. But I did get a like on it, and then whoever liked this did not stick around, so that's confusing to me. I see a exit sign. Yeah, it did not take me very long to get my Saturn set up. I thought it was going to be a pain in the ass setting the Saturn up tonight, but it was not. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, I didn't even see that asshole panda bear. Lost my dinosaur, buddy. Cause I was looking at the stream that nobody's in. Shit. I think I just figured out what this power-up does. I think it lets you know if there's a power-up inside of the soft block. That's not very useful. Let's see if this one has... Oh, well, shit. I bet I could have looked this up in the manual. Let's see. Is anyone watching? No. Still no viewers. This is the part of the show where I can't find the thing I'm looking for, and I don't want to say what it is. I need a GIF so I can try to get popular on fucking Twitch. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it. You'd think I could just type this magic phrase into YouTube and I'd find the perfect thing for trolling people. Oh well. Alright. I guess we'll play some more Bomberman. I guess the part of the show where I stop to Google things probably not going to be the most enjoyable part of the program. God damn, this is a beautiful game. Probably should have saved this power up until I got into a more advanced. Yeah, because now it's wearing off. Probably should have waited a second. Shit. Probably should have been more patient. Hey, what's up, Pedro? I'm doing very poorly at Bomberman, it would seem. I thought I had the power-up that lets me take a hit. But I guess not. Ah, shit. I hate when I do that. Yeah. Oh no, I don't have bomb kicks, I just died. Ugh. That'll be fun. So, as I was sort of saying to myself, I'm trying to find a GIF of, like, just a silent GIF of a cam girl just, you know, moving a little bit so you can tell it's video, and playing that as the webcam, and seeing if I can get a million Twitch streamers and Twitch followers. If I just have, like, a GIF of a girl, I bet that would be extremely popular. And then I tried to find like a looping video on YouTube, because I know I've seen that shit on like fuck, I can't think of the website, but there's It's like now you're chatting with a stranger, Omegle, I think. And people used to troll them, and you know, they would set up just a GIF of a girl that looked like she was at a webcam, but it was just a GIF so that people would think they're talking to girls, and they'd troll the shit out of them. I was trying to find something like that. Yeah, Saturn Bomberman's an absolutely beautiful game. This is by far my favorite Bomberman title. Yeah, I found a link, but it like I wanted to just look like a girl sitting at a computer, so you know, someone might fall for that. You know, with this game existing, I always wondered why Bomberman 64 was so popular. I mean, probably because it's got the built-in 4-player. And, you know, the N64 did better than the Saturn. This guy's gonna end up pissing me right the fuck off, isn't he? Man, I missed like every fucking one. Shit. Yeah, I tried playing Bomberman 64's battle mode, and it's not that great. But I mean, look at the art style of this game. This is absolutely fucking gorgeous. But like on 4chan, on VR and V, everyone talks about Bomberman 64. Actually, no. I've actually spent a great deal of time thinking about this, and I know why Bomberman 64 is more popular. Because there's only about 20 really good N64 games, so there were probably more kids that took a chance on the Bomberman games than there were people that took a chance on Saturn Bomberman, combined with it just being more popular than the N64, or the N64 being more popular than the Saturn in general. So I think that's why. But it's really a goddamn shame. Also, you know, it has the built-in 4 controller ports. But this is really such a superior game. Like, it doesn't look as good on the stream, but I'm playing this on a CRT, and it is just fucking beautiful. And I actually do really appreciate the single-player mode of Bomberman games. And Saturn Bomberman there's 2 single-player modes. There's kind of like a high-score mode, which I usually is what I usually play most of the time. But I just beat Super Bomberman over the weekend. So, like, I actually need to just try and beat this, because this is my favorite Bomberman game, but I've never actually sat down and beat the story mode. Despite really enjoying it. Like, I've started it a lot of times. And I mean, it has a save feature, so there's really no excuse. Like, you wouldn't put this in your top 20 in general, or top 20 Bomberman games? Because there are a shitload of Bomberman games. Well, there's only about 20 N64 games worth owning. So, I mean, if you push it up to, say, top 30... it's in there. Like, especially if you don't like 3D platformers. Good lord. Those collectathon rare games, oh my god, I hate those. Like, I really wanted to like Donkey Kong 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, but they're just not fun. Like, I was really enjoying Banjo-Kazooie until I got, like, in a few levels. It's like, well, you can't proceed through the game because you didn't collect enough useless items. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm fucking done here. Like, I want the platforming game to be about the platforming. Yeah, I got like, I don't know, maybe an hour into the game. And it's like, oh, you can't go further because you didn't get enough of this particular item. And I was like, eh. And then I sold it. It was like, eh, you know what? I don't get it. I wasn't there from when it was new. So just, I don't get it. Ah, shit. I guess that heart power-up doesn't affect your dino, buddy. Thought the heart power-up lets you take a hit. Maybe it's just an extra life. I don't know. I don't know, and just like N64 games are fucking ugly. There's not too many that, like, there's a few PlayStation games I look back on and go, yeah, they look pretty good. Like, I really like, let me think for a minute. My brain's all shitty and retarded now. Omega Boost. I think that's a pretty good looking game. I think it holds up. Metal Gear Solid, I think, looks pretty good. But there just aren't very many N64 games that I think hold up. Oh, fuck that guy. Yeah, Omega Boost is a good-looking game. That's made by Polyphony Digital, the same guys that do the Gran Turismo games. I think it's the only non-racing game they've ever made, and it was fucking amazing. And one of the developers worked on Panzer Dragoon 2, I believe. Fantastic fucking game. One of my favorites. But they're good-looking... like, hell, even something like... Parappa the Rappa, which I don't really care for the game, but it's highly stylized and it looks good. This, you know, what on the N64 really looks good. Like, even something like Mario 64. I mean, I guess it's okay, but... yeah, I don't care for it. Maybe one of these days I'll sit down and try to beat it. I got a copy of it for $7 not too long ago. It's a little beat up, but... let's see, hold on. I gotta check my text messages. Okay, hold on. I gotta run upstairs real quick. I think Parappa the Rappa looked cool. But BRB. I'll be back in just one more second. I had to go up and grab the baby. Oh, there she is. Alright, Chuckles. Alright, we can't figure out why this baby's so upset. Had my baby, I guess my woman had my baby on the 1st of the month. And she's tired and wants to go to sleep. She's been watching this baby all day. And so now it's my turn. So enjoy the soothing sounds of my cranky baby. I think she just farted. Thanks. But the past few nights, she's just been fussing, as far as we can tell, for no reason, which is frustrating. So at any rate, my woman wanted me to bring the baby down here so she could get some sleep. I was like, oh, that's fine. I offered to bring the baby down here in the first place. And then she'll we'll settle down for a minute. And then start right back up. So, I hope you enjoy the wailing baby. And I forget how you save in this game. I think you have to die and go to the continue screen. to save. Oh shit. I was gonna try to blow that green guy up. That pisses me off because I liked my green dinosaur. I think as I went level to level with the green dinosaur, its scream ability became stronger. Now my girlfriend's texting me again, I think. It's kind of a pain in the butt to set up the cam. I don't know if you saw the Super Bomberman stream where I was just sort of testing shit out. I don't know if you saw that where I did have a cam set up. That's using my DSLR, and I think it overheats. And that's why it's turning off. I don't think it's the battery dying. I think it's just overheating. I don't think it's supposed to be on like that. But, I don't know. No, now his scream is still strong. So I don't know. Yeah, I really don't get what goes on Twitch. Like, I've tried watching some people play video games, but it's just not that cool. I mean, it's okay. Like, if it was someone, like, I've popped into your streams for a couple minutes, but I don't know. No, get out of here. That was close. No, I don't think that was right. Fuck. Keep losing my dino, buddy. Yeah, I like when people actually show up and I get to talk to someone, even when it's, even when Ballsack asks me a million highly specific questions that no sane person would know the answer to. He asked me how many diapers I've changed. Like, dude, I don't, enough is how many. It's really not as horrible as people make it out to be. I mean, especially when it's your butthole kid. Fuck it. I guess I need to level up the dinosaur. I never really noticed that the egg... I was wondering why the yellow one was off. Like, the egg turned yellow. And now I've got... I think I just need to level up the dinosaur. Now this is my favorite power-up, so naturally I'm going to manage to fuck it up. So once Bomberman gets the detonator, the game becomes a lot easier. But I almost inevitably always end up killing myself because I'm a dipshit. So I guess I gotta work my way back this way. Interesting. So it looks like the egg has powered up a little bit. I guess it is how many levels you take them through. Shit. I liked my green dinosaur buddy. I think this may be the farthest I've played into Saturn Bomberman story mode. I usually just play the master mode or the netlink mode, really. I've spent a lot of time with the netlink mode. Oh, shit. What even just happened right there? I'm never gonna get to keep a dinosaur buddy, am I? I do not know what that power-up is. This is what the Japanese think of the Western United States. It's probably accurate. I've never been there. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. God damn. I knew I'd eventually end up fucking up. Being retarded. But I had one of those power-ups that lets you take a hit, so hopefully I find another one of those. That saved my ass. Man, like, if you didn't watch the Super Bomberman video, go ahead and watch how not to play Bombermans. Because I was just doing bad. Like, I can't look at the chat room and play a game. What the fuck is this? I learned recently that someone has figured out how to make the Saturn Netlink work over voice over protocol. There's a VoIP box you buy that's about 20 bucks, somewhere between 15 and 20 United States dollary dues. And naturally, Saturn Bomberman and Virtual On have the most lag, and then the rest of the games play pretty much perfect, which sucks because Virtual On and Saturn Bomberman are the two I like to play the most. But I'm going to reach out to that guy and try to get him on the Mondo Coolcast. He's been posting on the Netlink League, and he left a link on one of my Netlink videos, which is cool. I don't mind people shilling as long as it's cool. believe that's one of those shield power-ups. I should not have gotten that power-up. I do not know what it is, but I do know that it is not as good as the fucking detonator. So that was a pretty big fuck-up. Yeah, the Netlink mode is only up to 4 players. You can have 2 players on each Saturn over the Netlink. So that would be interesting to do. Maybe I'll try to, I don't know. Hopefully they get it sorted out to where you can make Bomberman a little more playable. Now what the fuck is this gay power-up that I got? Okay, so it bounces around. It's not very cool. What'd you have to say to Tommy Wiseau? Somewhere I have a screenshot of David Hayter saying that my screen name is cool. That was pretty fucking neat. Yeah, this is an absolutely horrible power-up. Ah, shit. But why would you ask Tommy Wiseau for advice? My advice would just be start. You know, go to the library and get a book on how to write a screenplay. Or look it up on the internet. I'm sure there's a million articles on the internet. But... and then just start. Like, even if it sucks, just write a stupid script. I'll type it in the chat. Because I don't want to put out my idea. But I'll tell you the idea I have for a screenplay. Fuck. You're right. That is just Kingpin, isn't it? But I chose Frisbee golf because that's the stupidest sport. And... ah, shit. But I've got a rough outline of it, and one of these days I'll sit down and type it out, and I intend to make that like a short 15-minute movie. And I've got like, the main thing I want to do is the training montage where the former discus pro is teaching him the ropes of throwing shit. Hold on. Okay, here's a movie that I think you might enjoy, and I believe it's on YouTube. Yeah, like a phalanx. There's a movie, it's a horror movie from the 70s, and it is called Don't Look in the Basement. And I think it is on YouTube, and I enjoy this movie, and it's got a great hook. Like, I didn't see the ending coming at all. Let me see if it's still on YouTube. Yeah, the whole movie's on YouTube. Don't Look in the Basement. I like that movie. It takes place in a mental institution. It is pretty good. But I just about like any movie where I don't guess the plot in the first 5 minutes, which unfortunately is harder. You know, I don't come across a lot of movies that actually surprise me at the end. And I wish this little mole would fuck off, because I want to get that power up. That juicy power up. I hope I find another detonator. That was a good time. Oh boy, is any movie as good as The Baby? It's no classic, but for a movie that's on YouTube, I thought it was pretty entertaining. Like, I don't want to, you know, give away what the surprise ending was, but I honestly didn't see it coming. Maybe you will. Like, my girlfriend, like, I told her, I was like, oh yeah, I love this, it was so good, such a surprise. You know, I wasn't expecting much out of it, and she guessed the ending, but I think it's just like I got her thinking about what could the ending possibly be. So, I don't know. I enjoyed it. It's not nearly as crazy as The Baby. That's a crazy fucking movie. We just watched Deadly Friend. I enjoy that movie too. That's highly entertaining. That's a Wes Craven movie about computers in the 80s. So basically they think they're magic. Let's go for a ride. go back. I want to get that dinosaur buddy. I think I just fucked up. I think I just killed my dinosaur buddy. Yeah, I did. God damn it. Some of the Bomberman games, like the fire won't go across the tracks. I guess I miscalculated. How unfortunate. Ooh, is that the detonator? Yes, it is. Excellent. Me and my girlfriend actually watched that not too long ago as well. And yes, The Crease Master's Wife is an excellent film. And I skip right through the pornographic segments because they're not good. Like, there's no enjoyment to be had in that. And then skipping straight to the plot, which I don't think is its intended use. Fuck. Guy was way too fast. Oh shit, I didn't even notice Balzac was in here. I just thought I was still talking to Pedro like a lunatic. No, yeah, I remember the game Welfare Gaming and Gaming Rapist. You don't need to look for Don't Look in the Basement on Netflix because it's on YouTube. Hold on. Unless it's blocked in your country, which I guess is a possibility. I meant like it's available for free to watch. Like here, you can just watch that shit. Yeah, dude. The Trailer Park Boys was great for a while. And then I don't know, man. Just like the cash grab shit they're doing now, how they just keep making it and it's fucking retarded. I don't know. Who the hell goes to the theater and pays for movies? Oh shit. No! Dino Buddy, no! Fuck. That's what I get for screwing around. God damn it. Now I got none of my cool power-ups. Great, I lost my boss power-up lost my power-ups just in time for the boss stage. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty cool Bomberman boss. Oh, the dinosaur's excited to be in Dinosaur World. That was cute. I imagine kids everywhere use emojis. Like, why would Portuguese be the deciding factor in emoji usage? There's a little dinosaur trap. No, I don't use emojis. And maybe sometimes with my girlfriend, like a smiley face or something. But nothing too extravagant. People that actually try to send messages with an emoji, there's absolutely no reason why we should be reverting to fucking hieroglyphics. Which is what you're doing. No. I hate losing my dinosaur buddy. Shit. I don't know why I did that. Is Bayonetta coming out on the Switch? Oh, there's going to be a Bayonetta 3, perhaps? Huh. I did not hear about this. Alright, let me stop and watch this trailer video. See, it's a Switch exclusive, published by Nintendo. For those of you who are into the franchise where you get a chance to catch up the entire trilogy become the Switch. So the entire trilogy will be coming to the Switch. Neat. Hold on a second. I guess this would be... No, I guess I need to cancel that. Copy this. I guess I got notes for the next Mondo Coolcast. Did not know that. I still need to upload episode 122. I believe that's done and been sitting on my hard drive for over a month. What would I do without you, Balzac? Close that out. Okay. Cool. I was not aware of a new Bayonetta. Yeah, I'll probably get... Tell you what I did to avoid high gas prices, Pedro. I ride a bike everywhere now. And I do not miss it for a second. I mean, I guess, you know, in the wintertime I have to drive a little bit. Supposed to have some pretty big snow tomorrow from what I'm understanding. Oh no. But for the most part, I ride my bike everywhere now. I mean, can you not ride your bikes on the streets? Here they're technically street legal vehicles, and I do ride in the streets. I choose routes that are less traffic dense, but other than that, I don't really have any problems riding everywhere. Yeah, we don't have dedicated bike lanes. I mean, we do in this area because, like, cycling is big around here. There are some bike-exclusive lanes, but cycling is just, like, in general, street legal. Fuck. Thought I had that timed out a little bit better. Shit. Not gonna lie, bro. Sounds like you live in a shithole. Oh my god. I'm doing so bad at Bomberman now. I really can't have two thoughts in my head at the same fucking time, can I? I miss my little dinosaur buddy. Yeah, but it's your shithole, right? I can appreciate that. Dayton's a shithole, but it's my shithole. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Yeah, there's bear traps now, I guess. I've never seen that in a Bomberman game. There's usually a few unique quirks to each one. On Super Bomberman, I didn't like the timer. Like in this one, it tells me how many minutes I have for the whole stage. But I can use that because when you get the bomb-proof vest, I believe it's 30 seconds that you're invincible. And that's good for doing the high power, you know, you just become... I don't know how to explain it with fucking words. But it helps you time shit. And on Super Bomberman, the countdown timer is just like a bar that counts down. Like there's a few blocks, and when you run out of blocks, you're out of time. Well, that doesn't help me time the invincibility mode trick. So, that's no fun. But yeah, each Bomberman usually has like a few like really unique things to the game. Yeah, I've got the 3 fan patched Shining Force I got that. Yeah, I got it. The fan translations downloaded and burned. Haven't played it yet. I would want to play 1 and 2 on the Genesis first. Man, what a disappointment after that cowboy level boss. Yeah, eventually, someday, you know, I'll be interested in picking that up again. Oh shit. The little dinosaur buddy gets to ride with me? That's cool. Fucking A, man. I hope I get another dinosaur, buddy. Hey, there's a dinosaur, buddy. His ability is... Oh, shit. Okay. Whew. Thought I was going to blow up that detonator. Green Dinosaur's ability is kind of weak. I think I got a burnt copy of that, too. I should put the money into the Rhea... or Rhea, I'm not sure how you say it. I want to get that thing I showed you the other night for the PC Engine, the SD System 3. Like, I've seen a few videos about it, and that thing looks fucking cool. I'd like to be able to load the ISOs for the CD-ROM games. Like, that'd be slick. but it's like 240 euro bucks. It's not the load times, I just want to be able to play it. Like, I mean, no load times would be cool. Something I saw recently, someone has made it so you can replace the original Xbox hard drive with compact flash, which would be cool because those hard drives are going to be dying any day soon. I do believe you can put in a SATA hard drive, and I wanted to put in a solid state drive so that there's no moving parts to keep my Xboxes, you know, alive. What's the compatibility like with the GDEMU? Like, does it work with every game? Like, are there any issues with it that I would need to be aware of? Ah, shit. Thank you, Dino Buddy, for keeping me from fucking up too hard. I hope I find another Dino Buddy. I love the Dino Buddies. Hey, another Dino Buddy. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever they published in Shonen Jump. I don't know. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since I read that shit? I don't know. What the fuck? I don't think so. I mean, I'm talking about the monthly Shonen Jump magazine, like whatever they published. I never went out of my way to read Yu-Gi-Oh! And then when they started skipping around, I was like, I'm done. Looks like we got a few viewers. I don't know who they are. Again, all on YouTube, none on Twitch. Like occasionally I'll get one Twitch viewer. No! Shit. Whew, thank goodness for Dinosaur Buddy. Shit. Hell no, I ain't buying no digital comics. If I was gonna read a digital comic, I'd just fucking pirate it. Alright, I just remembered something, so I gotta run upstairs and look for something. Because if I don't check, it'll kill me until I go and look. So, BRB. I guess I can try out this cool feature while someone's here. Let me know what you think of this shit, Balzac.
Vigilante 8 for Nintendo 64. Blow up.
Now testing for the new TurboGrafx 16 video game system. The arcade hits Vigilante and Dragon Spirit. Subjects exposed to vicious urban terrorists, fire-breathing airborne monsters, intense arcade-quality graphics and sound. Test completed.
Vigilante, Dragon Spirit, just two of many arcade hits for TurboGrafx 16 from NEC, the higher energy video game system.
I'll blow this town to smithereens! Time bombs! Try to get up there in time, Spider-Man!
Watch me cut my web, Goblin.
Watch yourself fall, Silk Slinger!
Gotta stop the bombs in time.
If I don't get you, webhead, my diagnostics will!
Holy Hannah!
And you're running out of fluid!
Is this more action than even Spider-Man could handle?
Spider-Man, a video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry, surrounded by giant scorpions and man-eating crocodiles.
Well, Harry and I just grabbed the van, swung through the trees, and over the tar pits and found the jungle treasure. It was really neat.
If you haven't met Pitfall Harry, you're missing the year's most incredible video game adventure. Pitfall for the Atari 2600 and in television.
Since I met Pitfall Harry, no other man will do.
Pitfall, designed by David Crane for Activision.
The game is inside the cards. New e-reader for Game Boy Advance. Slide the cards to play some of your favorite games. E-reader comes with a classic game and a sample pack. More games sold separately. Rated E for everyone.
This is the story of Earthworm Jim video game. In outer space, a sweet evil cyborg lost a Queen cyberspace suit while it smooshes. What a slimy Earthworm Jim! And blammo! He becomes a superpowered hero. He takes out that precious dog. Then that stupid worm goes onto the planet X. He even tries mucus spongy jumping. And if that doesn't stop him, maybe the battle with Queen festering sweaty slug for a butt will. Earthworm Jim from Playmates.
Think 360 degrees of free-range motion and complete weightlessness won't affect your ability to shoot straight? Introducing Omega Boost, a stomach-turning, gravity-defying shooting game.
Are you all right, officer?
Yeah, good.
PlayStation.
Star Trek, the game. A game so challenging, you need this combat control panel to play it. Launch photons, fire your phasers, engage warp speed, blast Klingons and alien saucers on your way to the ultimate enemy, Nomad. Is it the most challenging game in the galaxy?
It's inhuman.
Star Trek from Sega.
Tonight, instead of just playing a video game, live it. Swords and Serpents takes you to a new world where you become one of a band of super warriors. Do you enter the dungeon?
Alright, and we're back. Alright, see ya, dude. Pedro. Alright. I had to run upstairs and see if we brought some shit back from the... I don't know, it doesn't fucking matter. And I had to throw some laundry in the dryer. Whoa. Oh shit, what's up, Sean? And I thought I was going to manage to go a whole stream without getting into race hate. Oh, that was fucking cool. I'm gonna watch it on the stream just because I sort of missed it. Now, you probably don't know this, Sean, but I had my baby on the 1st. She's actually sitting down here with me. My woman needed to get some sleep today, and the baby was fussing, so I brought her down here, and then she went straight to sleep. Oh, shit. Power bomb gets rid of the detonator? That is quite gay indeed. I would not have picked that up if I realized that. Now she's got the hiccups, and I hope it doesn't wake her up. Earlier tonight we were eating some tacos. Fuck. We were eating some tacos, and all three of us had the hiccups. Me, my woman, and the baby. That was weird. Thanks, dude. It's been different. But it's enjoyable. God, I've never been so worried about hiccups in all my life. Hope this baby stays quiet and doesn't get fussy. Yeah, I guess it was stupid to pick up the power bomb because my firepower's already up so high. Yeah, you'd think I'd be better at Bomberman, as being like my favorite series and all. Well, one of my favorite series. Oh, shit. I was doing so well. No, this is a different taco place. It's not as good. Well, it's kind of like right in between authentic Mexican and like Mexican restaurant food. It's like right in the middle, so it's pretty good. And yeah, I mean, there's shitloads of Mexicans in Ohio, dude. That's really not that unusual. I see Mexicans all the fucking time. I wonder if you guys can hear the hiccups. That shit's precious. Fucking A. Like, this level isn't even that challenging, but I don't know, maybe I'm just tired. My firepower and bomb count's gonna start going down every time I die. I think I need a dino buddy. I think that would help. Son of a bitch. I mean, if you want to email me, you know, JerryTerrifying@gmail.com. I check Skype every now and then, but I don't leave it running all the time like I used to. But probably email. I check my email every day. And then if you ever want to, like, set up, like, a time to get a hold of me on Skype, we can do that. Or, I mean, you can actually text the Mondo Cool hotline number. I don't know if you have a Google Voice number, but that should go to my phone. But no one ever texts the Mondo Cool hotline number. I don't know. Try to whore it out on every episode of the podcast. Like, if I could comment to a podcast by just, like, shooting off a text message, I sure as hell would. Alright, this is going to be the time I beat this level. Alright, it was the time I beat this level. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can just text American phone numbers, but I mean, if not, you could probably just set up a Google Voice number like I did and then just text me. I mean, I usually respond to those. God damn, what was I even doing? I was doing so well for a while until I lost the detonator like a fucking retard. That was fucking close. God damn. What the fuck am I doing? Oh shit, I need to go secure this dino, buddy. Fucking A. Why am I doing so bad? Ah, shit. And I just blew up a fruit. Whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, I've seen The Passion of the Christ. I actually ended up seeing that in theaters. That was when my friend worked at the movie theater still. So I got to see it for free. Saw a shitload of movies for free back then, like all sorts of wild shit. Probably saw the Tupac movie like 1,000 times. Fuck. I think it's 10 seconds that the invincibility lasts. Boy, I sure screwed the pooch on that. I'm just gonna go ahead and blame it on being tired and not sleeping right. And I swam today, and I always feel like shit after I swim for like the rest of the day. I'm tired. No, this is older than that. This is from like fucking 10, 15 years ago. It was like a documentary that was theatrically released. Fuck. I mean, just watch movies, dude. Like, it's alright. You might think that Jews are a bunch of Christ haters after it. I should probably watch that movie after my recent political awakening and see what exactly I make of it now. I kind of like Mel Gibson and think he has done nothing wrong. Oh shit, man, what am I even doing? I don't even know why I'm doing so bad. There's really no excuse for this. These little police robots. God damn. I think you have to die to save. I hope that my Saturn memory card is readable. Like, I hope it's not in need of being wiggled. God damn. Alright, take it easy, Sean. I guess he's already gone, but take it easy anyway, my dude. No. Ah, fuck. This isn't a good sign. I think it didn't recognize my... What are you talking about? No, I don't know. Like if I saw Jersey Girl back then. This looks like I know how to solve the problem. If I'm lucky. I don't have my knife, naturally. I'm going to stick a new CR2032 in my Saturn. Because it looks like it's not recognizing my Saturn backup cart, and I bet you the CR2032 in there is dead. So let's see if I can't just pop one in there while the son of a bitch is on. because I want to save my progress. No, just the fucking cart slot sucks. If you bump it, it doesn't recognize it, so you got to make sure not to jostle it. And this is probably the first time I fucked with my Saturn since the move. So the cart slot's just been wiggled. And I didn't check it before starting. Actually, I picked up and moved the Saturn to plug in some cables, and it could have got jostled then too. Yes, this is the Saturn with the region mod. Who really gives a shit? I don't really like Tupac or Biggie. So let's try reloading this save. I guess I'll have to turn off the Saturn. And then try reloading the save. And maybe I'll try to get my, Oh shit, I can kick stop with left and right. I wonder what get off means. I'll have to fuck with that. Alright, hang on. Alright, here's an issue that I have with this particular Saturn. And I thought about using a different Saturn because of this issue. Because of the mod chip, whenever it gets hot, like I've been playing a game for a while, then it won't recognize games until it cools down. Just fucking weird. Alright, so that recognizes the cartridge memory. Yeah, it looks like I got all my saves. I wonder how old this battery I just replaced is. Fuck it. Fuck it. I guess I got a new battery in there, and I don't know how old this battery is. It might have been good all this time. wonder what that fucking data is. Is it the 12th? Huh. Looks like it's lost a little bit of time. I never actually played it. I just put the game in the system to see if it worked. And it did. I've thought about modifying my Saturn with a fan to keep it cool, because when I swapped out this battery, it felt warm. I actually held it in my lips while swapping it out. I actually have, speaking of police knots, it's sitting right here on my desk because my woman really liked Snatcher, and I was like, yeah, I guess there is a sequel. Kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, this issue with the Saturn's kind of a pain in the ass. A lot of the times, well, actually, I thought the issue, it was only burnt games that would have an issue starting up. I don't know. I want to wait for this son of a bitch to cool off so I can start. I wasn't really done fucking around with Saturn Bomberman. And that's weird that the game keeps playing fine. I don't know. I'd like to screw around with the Saturn RIA on one of my other Saturns and be able to play my pirate games like that. What's on the PlayStation that is too expensive to get into? I guess that's true. RPGs tend to be expensive. But, I mean, just emulate, you know? Like, if you have a PSP, really, the Spyro games, they're incredibly common. At least I thought they were. Like, I wouldn't expect those to be more than like $5. I'm sure in time there'll be a Spyro re-release. Those were really popular. Really, really popular. I hope I find my Saturn S cable. S video cable. 'Cause I don't think my Saturn S video cable's plugged into my TV at the old house. I'm going through a box of video cables while I wait for my Saturn to cool down. I'm pretty sure I got close to 100%ing it. I think I was like missing one gem or something. I have tons of shit to move over, dude. I got most of my main shit, but like I got tons of like all the spare consoles, tons of this like decorative shit. I got a lot of shit. I don't remember what happened to the S video cable, because I brought over the Saturn that the S video cable was hooked up to, but I just moved a bunch of shit from some boxes, and I don't know, I fucked up. I wasn't thinking about it, because I should be able to just look in that one box, in theory. But I already looked in that box, and I didn't see it. And now I'm like, oh man, I'm worried about this S video cable. Because it was expensive, and it might be at the old house. And it might not be at the old house, there's really no telling. No, figures were not a priority. Figures are probably going to stay in boxes. I don't have room to display a bunch of fucking toys. I don't think I moved any figures, honestly. Like, I moved some amiibos. I got my amiibos here. But like any of my old figures, that shit's been in boxes for years. I'm saving up some funds for those Dragon Quest 3 and 4. All in good time. All in good time. Really wish I knew where that S-video cable was, dude. That sent me back some jingle to get. I don't know. Because I know I got the Trinitron, the second Trinitron, staged and ready to move, and I took all the consoles that were sitting on it and I packed them up and brought them over. You'd think I'd brought the S-video cable with it. I just hope it's in this box, or one of these boxes. Ah, here we go. Here we go. My Saturn S-video cable. I don't know. Like, I almost got the main... like the mainline games. I almost have all of those. I just need 3 and 4 for the Nintendo and a complete copy of 8, and then I think I've got the whole main collection. So I've already got Dragon Warrior 7 on the PS1. I've got all the DS and 3DS mainline games. I just need 3 and 4. Glad I found this cable. I thought about setting up an S-video, but I don't think you can actually see much difference on the stream. I'm gonna try firing up the Saturn again. Hopefully she's cooled off a little bit. Get this box out of my way. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Where the fuck do you come up with these questions, dude? No, I haven't finished Dragon Quest VII yet. Taking a bit of a break from it, I guess. I'm about, I don't know, I forget, 50 or 60 hours in to 7 on the 3DS. Huh, I actually have one viewer on Twitch now that nothing exciting's happening. Yeah, but just why would you ask me my favorite NWA song? Yeah, I mean, I guess that'd be okay someday in the future. I mean, I don't have any reason not to. You might be interested in this, Balzac, but what the fuck is it now? Someone over at the Netlink League has figured out a way to get the Netlink online using regular internets, and you have to get like some piece of hardware that's like 15 to 20 bucks. It's a voice over IP box, and then you do some settings configurations, and then the racing games work perfectly. Bomberman's a little laggy, like it doesn't look very fun to play. Virtual On is laggy, but it looks more playable. And Duke Nukem I have heard, but I haven't seen any. No, not a Raspberry Pi. It's a voice over IP box. And then I heard Duke Nukem works well, but I didn't see a video of it. So I'll throw down 20 bucks and try to get it